Hi, Karen Hasselow from Spirit First Coaching TV. Welcome to the Essentials of the Empowerment Ladder. The Empowerment Ladder is a rung-by-rung method for transforming lower vibrational states into higher ones. It's an ongoing action plan that shows you how to access a more empowered mood state anytime your ego mind enmeshes you in life's traumas while simultaneously tying you to toxic emotions. Mastering the rungs will gift you calm, gratitude, optimism, and intuitive knowing, culminating in grace and ease. Our ladder consists of 13 rungs. 13 is a soul power number that supports you in breaking new ground and transforming obstacles into a higher consciousness. You do so by emotionalizing the core psychospiritual practices. When you emotionalize these core psychospiritual exercises, they will become integral to who you are and automatic for you to model. This empowerment ladder represents the distilled psychospiritual practices that would have enabled me to more quickly transcend my guilt, grief, despair, and unhealthy self-sacrifice that kept me mired in victim identification for over a decade. When I was in my downward spiral, I did not believe it was possible to recover, nor could I envision untold blessings embedded in my parenting experiences. I'm living proof that it is possible to shift one's perspective. Marianne Williamson defines a miracle as a shift in perception from fear to love. Here are some of the core teachings that allow miracles to flourish. Rung 1, clearing despair. Harness the law of intention and attention. Recognize how yearning related to your family is denying you the peace you are seeking. Understand the power inherent in creating consciously by design. Rung 2, clearing guilt and sorrow. Learn to speak the language of feelings so that you can process and release uncomfortable energies in your body. Master validating your feelings rather than suppressing, repressing, and denying them. Rung 3, clearing insecurity. Learn to master the foundational communication skills needed to build consciously awakened relationships with your children, your spouse, your significant others, and even the professionals. Rung 4, clearing hopelessness. Learn to distinguish between your mind talk and your intuitive guidance. Release resistance and embrace acceptance. Rung 5, clearing unhealthy self-sacrifice and jealousy. Learn to live in balance and synchronize harmony while no longer giving energy to the extremes. Rung 6, clearing obsessiveness related to your children. Rebalance your energies by focusing on the 4 cornerstones necessary to meet your own emotional dependency needs, including unconditional love and acceptance, self-nurturing, emotional intimacy, and mature boundary protection. Rung 7, clearing the feeling of being unloved and unworthy. Release unconscious fear identities that are driving you to overcompensate and undercompensate as a mother. Rung 8, letting go of anger and blame. Emotionalize the 7 spiritual truths, including this truth: there are no mistakes in a perfectly evolving universe. Rung 9, letting go of self-righteousness. Release toxicity by experiencing the power of forgiveness related to others. Rung 10, more sorrow and disappointment. Surrender to what you cannot change so that you can enter into the flow of life. Rung 11, connect with stillness and calm. Live detached involvement related to your children. Rung 12, embrace hope, gratitude, and optimism. Emotionalize that your past is not your future. Learn to perceive your blessings in disguise and form the optimism habit. Rung 13. Take stock of all the ways in which your life has shifted while emotionalizing that your children are beings of light and love who have awakened you to the truth of your divine nature. Marianne Williamson offers 2 life choices. Quote, have faith in the reality of the challenge and it will birth more challenges. Or have faith in the reality of miracles and the challenge will transform into something else. Unquote. That something else is divinity in motion. Namaste.